The Russian Orthodox Church in Austin came into existence in 2001 as little more than a small, tight-knit community. 5 years ago, Father AIDAN KELLER became the leader of Holy Protection Russian Orthodox Church. A couple of years later, the parish got this home in a Pflugerville neighborhood to worship in, and its congregation quickly grew from 15 people to more than 60, most of whom are Russian natives.
Coming to America, they try to preserve what they have known. The faith is something that their family passed on to them.
Father AIDAN says that other Russians come to church only after living in the U.S. for some time as a way to rediscover their roots. He says about a third of those who attend Sunday service are Americans who seek out the Russian Orthodox faith and its practices.
My plan was to bring Russian culture to American community.
For ANATOLY GOLDSHMID, marketing his Russian heritage to American customers is his livelihood in the Dallas area.
BANYA is like a country club for everybody.
For 7 years, GOLDSHMID has run a restaurant and business that specializes in BANYA, a spa that uses heat and humidity to cleanse the body of toxins.
So you can't base a business just on a Russian population, especially in the Midwest, because the community is not that big.
Small populations that, according to some Russian business owners, are largely not interested in what they have to offer. According to the Russian consulate here in Houston, there are 70,000 Russian speakers statewide. That includes immigrants of former Soviet republics. The consulate says it doesn't keep track because it's focused on Russian citizens and tourists, and many Texans of Russian descent are already Americans.
We decided that this is a paper not for immigrants, but for people who consider themselves Texans.
SOPHIA GRINBLAT is the editor and founder of Our Texas, a Russian-language newspaper with a circulation of 6,000 that for more than a dozen years has educated the community about life and issues in Texas. GRINBLAT says that because of the population's diverse origins, the paper serves Russians of all political leanings. She's also the founder and curator of the Russian Cultural Center in Houston.
Our purpose is to introduce Russian art to Americans.
The nonprofit organization offers art exhibits, Russian language classes, and music festivals. Back in Austin, Russian families gather for a student arts festival and game day. ELINA drives her twin girls from KILLEEN every Sunday to the Wells Branch Library to take classes in Russian language, chess, math, and the arts.
And my girls know Russian language. I'm so glad so they can communicate with the grandparents, with my family, with the friends around.
Russian parents started the classes more than 15 years ago and have continued with the help of volunteers. Just this year, Maria Bondarenko helped establish the official Russian School of Austin with the hopes of one day getting their own building to educate all of the families in the area.
We will get everybody to come because there is a big interest. All of us want to keep the kids still knowing our language, so they will all come.
And with such resources in place, Russian immigrants here are hopeful that despite the distance from their homeland, there is always a direct link to their heritage. Reporting in Austin, this is ALANA ROCHA with the Texas Tribune.